us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, everyone. Here we go. Thankfully, my Blue Yeti has a very good warranty on it, so I'll be able to take it back in. The headphone thing goes in and out. Yeti! Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Daily Reflection. If you are here, please say hello. Let me know that you are here. Whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. So, all right, let's do some comments here. So, before we get started, I always have something, don't I? Hey, this is all about educating and learning, and I get it, but I bet that's Lisa, our Facebook user. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. It's good to see you. And I get it and stuff, but people are using it a lot, and I'm trying to understand it. And I understand it is because we don't want to be put into certain things or whatever, right? But saying like, my name's Dion and I have long-term sobriety. Okay. When you say that, people think you have 10 plus years. Okay. And you don't. Okay. It's kind of like, you know, okay, the God concept. Okay. Now, I don't talk to God in the sense that you probably think of a Christian God. I don't. Okay. It's personal to me. It's a universal kind of a thing. Okay. I don't talk about this often. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's mine. You got to go get your own. Right. So if I say, you know, my name's Dion and I'm an alcoholic, you know, and I talk, but what if I talked about the universe all the time and just not, see, I'm unique as a human being, but I'm not terminally unique. Does that make sense? And there must have been some people that said that because 3 people just ran off. So I got to find a way to get rid of that freaking number. I hate it. Tells me how many people are online, and honestly, it doesn't freaking matter. Good morning, Jill. It's good to see you. To make sure other people didn't pop on, I know it's Lisa. Oh, Natalie. Good morning, Natalie. It's good to see you. Not Natalie right here saying good morning. Sometimes, I wish it would click that. Anyway, so when you say, you know, I'm Dion and I'm a person in long-term recovery, what you're doing is you're setting yourself up for something. Okay. In AA, even if you want, let's say you want to circuit speak, you want to speak at AA convention. I can still see through it, but I'm going to take care of it. You got it, Jill. You got to have over 10 years. You got to be an old timer. Okay, an old timer in AA is considered 10 years. So but I understand where you're coming from. You're like, I don't want to be figure something else out that it doesn't confuse people, that doesn't tell them something that you are not. Okay, 4 years is not long-term sobriety. No, you're still growing up. Okay, I'm coming up on 5 years. I don't feel like, no, not even close. No, I didn't feel like I was okay even being a recovery coach until I was about 2.5 years sober. Okay. So, yeah, you know, the first year is great and everything. You got to give yourself some time, man. You got to give yourself time on that. All right. I think I've said enough on that. So let's get to the daily reflection. Now that everybody has gathered, a day's plan. On awakening, let us think about the 24 hours ahead. We consider our plan for the day. Before we begin, we ask God to direct our thinking, especially that it be divorced from self-pity, dishonest, or self-seeking motives. Man, I could have used that yesterday, no, 2 mornings ago, huh? I still got out of it, though. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 86. Yeah, that's the thing here, guys. I'm not going to come on here like everything's hunky-dory every day, because that's not life. That's not like life. That's not life. And if you can't see, if I can't sit here and be an example of showing you how to go through it while I'm going through it, then I shouldn't be here. All right. To direct our thing divorce. Under these conditions, we can employ our mental faculties with assurance, for after all, God gave us brains to use. Our thought life will be placed on a much higher plane when our thinking is cleared of wrong motives. Man, there is a key right there. Okay. In thinking about our day, we may face indecision. Sure, we are. We may not be able to determine which course here. Here, we ask God for inspiration, intuitive thought, or decision. We relax and take it easy. All right? So I put it in today's terms. Okay? You give it to God and then let it go. We do not struggle. We are often surprised how the right answers will come after we have tried this for a while. Yes, you got to do it a couple of times. Yesterday, I got an answer in like 10 minutes. It was amazing. While I was on here, I got an answer for a dilemma that I was going through yesterday. And that's because I let it go. It was in God's hands at that point. And then from there, it's my job to listen to other people, no matter who they are, because God talks through other people. What used to be the hunch or occasional inspiration gradually becomes a working part of the mind. So these little miracles that we start to, the grass is green. Oh, I can do this. Oh, wait a minute, I can handle this. Become a part of our day. You get used to them. You adapt. Okay? And I know you can do this. I know that you can. Okay? And I know you can because all you have to do is apply some of the things that you utilized while you were drinking and drugging. It is not probable that we are going to be inspired all the time. No. We might pay for this presumption all sorts of absurd actions and ideas. Nevertheless, we find that our thinking will, as time passes, be more and more on the plane of inspiration. We come to rely upon it. Okay? So, the person that's happy all the time? The person that is the same all the time? Are you the same all the time? Yeah, I must be pretty uncomfortable living that skin, man. Just be you. There is nothing wrong with who you are. Good morning, Gary. Good to see you, man. Okay, we usually conclude with a period of meditation with a prayer that we will be shown all through the day what our next step is to be, that we're given whatever we need to take care of such problems. We ask especially for freedoms from self-will and are careful to make no request for ourselves. We may ask for ourselves, however, if others will be helped. We are careful never to pray for our own selfish ends. Many of us have wasted a long time doing that, and it doesn't work. You can easily see why. Okay. I pray for myself very limited. Okay. God, please keep me clean and sober, because that helps other people, and get me out of myself. It's no more. Okay. God doesn't do football. God doesn't do money. We created money. He also doesn't do time. Okay. We created those things. There you go, Jill. Thank you. I allow myself to feel every emotion, but you just don't become it. That's it. where we used to, I'm emotional, I'm going to have other people, I'm going to reach out to other people to make them make me feel better. But we're going to get to that. Hold on. Every day I ask God to kindle within me the fire of his love, so that love, burning bright and clear, will illuminate my thinking, permit me better to do his will. There again, they pray for themselves to be better. Okay. How can I do thy will? See, when I'm praying for that, I'm putting my will in line with God's. Okay. Then my plans go much better because God is in control. And I can tell you now, his outcome is almost always, you know what? It's always better. Yesterday, I thought I had a great plan for something. God had something much better. I'm glad I was open-minded. You know, you see that? I was doing selfish shit. God kind of intervened there. Oh, no, Dion. No. See, that's the cool thing is sometimes we'll be caught in that and we'll see something and be like, oh, it's time to change direction because I'm not supposed to go down that path. I know what that path looks like. So we have to listen, be open-minded. I ask God to sear my consciousness with the awareness that I can start my day over anytime I choose, 100 times if necessary. Yeah, you can start your day over, but I want to get to this. Anytime you want, 10 minutes before you go to bed, you can start your day over. I do it all the time. All right. So it was kind of cool because this is straight out of our meeting. If we examine every disturbance we have, great or small, we'll find at the root of it some unhealthy dependency and its consequent unhealthy demands. That line has so much in it. I had an unhealthy dependence on other people, like my wife. I had an unhealthy dependency on her. You are certainly welcome, Lisa. Came perfect for me today too. Isn't that what's cool? God does this. Thank you, God. That was cool of you, dude. Right on. But I always had put unhealthy demands on other people to make me feel better. Okay. And they always failed because they were human beings being human. And it's never going to work. So let us, with God's help, continually surrender these crippling liabilities. Then we can be, they changed it. So let us, with God's help, continually surrender these hobbling, is what it said. They changed it. Don't be changing what Bill W. says. Then it says the same thing. I'm messing around. Thank you. I love you too. Oh, that's Kathleen. Hey, Kat. Good to see you. Yay. Wisdom. Nod. Yep, nod. Did you guys know that my name spelled backwards is Noid? Avoid the Noid. You guys remember him? A little thing from Domino's. Avoid the Noid. May I first get emotional and spiritual house in order before I seek out serious commitments in human relationships. I know, Dion, that I only have 3 months, but I love her. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just want to get your dick wet, dude. Okay, that's what I say to him, guys. So when I go through that, it's like, what are your intentions? What are you trying to get out of this, dude? Let's talk about this. I'm going to ask you a serious question. I want you to think about it. What do you have to offer? Nothing yet. That's okay. We know that. We're aware of that. We can work with that. Okay? So if you're going to do that, just be honest. I'm not looking for a relationship. Be honest. Okay? They're like, oh, yeah, I'll just go back and be honest with her. Okay? Then they come back, yeah, she didn't want nothing to do with me. Nice try, dude. Sorry. Yeah. Who said this? 2 sick puppies don't make a healthy pack. I'm gonna guess Kathy. Yeah. All right, let's finish up. I'm at the 15-minute mark. Oh, may I first? Okay, yes, you have got to get your own house in order first. Okay, this is the way that was told to me. Dion, before you play in anybody else's backyard, clean up your own. Okay, make sure your own house is in order. I'm going to tell you something. I take that literally because I'm getting this house in order. I'm telling you. May look long and thoroughly at dependency upon alcohol or other drugs or upon other human beings or food or I don't know, anything else that's out there to make if you're utilizing something else to make you feel better that it isn't yourself or God, it's not going to work. Let's just put it that. May I oh, and here's a good part. Upon alcohol and drugs, upon other human, and recognize it as the source of my unrest. See, once we understand that that's what our unrest is, our brain doesn't buy it anymore. And that feeling in our gut starts to go away a little bit. Maybe we'll get some hope, some faith in there, right? And so that starts to ease up a little bit for us, but it's still going to take a little bit of time from here, right? But even just feeling a little bit of it is going to be much better than anything you've ever had. I guarantee it. May I transfer my dependency to God? Okay. Today I'll remember I am God dependent. Yes. Yay, God. All right. Holy crap. Okay. I got about 40 minutes set up for a podcast and then noon meeting. So thank you guys for being here. This was a fun one. I appreciate everybody being a part of being here. I will be back tomorrow for the daily reflection while we are all snowed in. If you're in Colorado, get what you need from the store. You don't need. Love you guys. Peace out and have a day.